Have you ever heard about somebody killing two does with a bow and arrow before two baseball games later that day? My name is Lee Cunningham, and that's just a little bit of the stories that got me to who I am today. I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi. I moved from Vicksburg when I was 2 years old. I grew up outdoors, as most people do in Mississippi, and I moved to Georgia. And of course, now I'm here in Nashville, living with my cousin, but lived in Georgia from the time I was 2 to the time I was 18, and obviously I still go back in summers. Outdoors things are really just the things that make me who I am today, and I do firmly believe that I may not be able to do everything in an office, but if you put me anywhere outdoors, I will be able to at least make it and have a decent time. So my first point is all my athletics. I played baseball, football, I wrestled, I ran cross country in high school. I was 4-year letterman in all four sports. I started football all 4 years, baseball all 4 years. I didn't actually start on the wrestling team until my sophomore year, but that was just because the dude in front of me was insane, but that's beside the point. Those are honestly my loves. I don't know who I would be today if I didn't have those things in my life. I obviously wouldn't be here because baseball brought me to Tribeca, and I couldn't be more happy to be playing baseball, even if it's at a smaller school, because that's all I've ever wanted to do. That's always been my first love. But baseball and football can only be played in certain seasons, so in my free time, I like to do a little bit of hunting, a little bit of fishing. This summer, other than working landscaping, I fished every single day. Every time I go home for Christmas break, I try and kill at least 3 or 4 deer, spend about 20 hours in a stand that first week I'm back just because I miss it so much. But that's just, I don't know what I would do without that either. Growing up in Mississippi, both my parents are from Mississippi. It's just something that you have to grow up doing. There's no way around that. We have Thanksgiving dinner, and we always have deer that me and my father kill the couple weekends before, and it's so hard to imagine a life where I don't hunt and fish along with all these other great things that God gave us to do outside. Unfortunately, sometimes you do have to grow up and work a real job, and that's when landscaping comes in. I can't say that I love the landscape, but I will say that there is no other job that I really think would fit me like landscaping does. Landscaping is you're constantly outdoors, you're constantly sweating, you're constantly working your butt off, and without that, I would be broke, obviously, and I would have nothing to fill up my free time that I'm already so busy. I barely have any free time, but landscaping really keeps me in check, keeps me from staying out too late on the weekdays, keeps me from messing up, falling into a group of people I really don't need to. So those are just some of the 3 things that really keep me, hunting, fishing, all those extracurricular sport activities, my work at landscaping, that is essential to me being who I am today. Without that, I can't tell you what I'd be. I probably wouldn't be here. I would probably be in Mississippi State and be in a lot more trouble than necessary. But without these things, I don't know if anyone can really survive, because even if you're not really an outdoorsy person, you can't stay inside all day. And even if that's not everyone's cup of tea, that's what I love to do. So my next question is, who wants to go hunting?